Hey guys, my name is Moon and welcome back for more Yakuza 4. So today we're gonna be doing the second chapter of Tanimura, or at least starting it. Let's see how long it is. And the last episode we finished chapter 1, right? Or we saw Arai, he killed Shibata, Yasuko was there, Lily-chan, and yeah, let's do it. The perpetrator. Okay, so we're here in... What's this place again? Homeland.
今夜は外には出ない方がいい。
With Zhao-san.
この店は俺がアジトのように使ってる店だ。警察とは繋がってない。安心しろ。
どうして？
ん？
どうして私のことかくまうようなこと。
Move. Leave.
この店特製ブレンドの中国茶だ。その辺の適当な茶とは味が違う。
Dishwater. I thought Tanimura said to go out first.
とりあえずそれで飲んで落ち着け。
あなた警察の人なんでしょ？
そうだ。
さっき柴田が話していたこと聞いてたんでしょ？
ああ、聞いてた。
じゃあどうして？
簡単だ。俺は生活安全課の刑事だからだ。殺しは専門じゃない。
でも
それにたとえあんたが殺人をやっていたとしても俺にはあんたを捕まえることができないんだ。殺人の証拠がないからな。だから証拠が揃うまではこうして身柄を拘束するしかない。ま、任意同行に付き合ってるくらいに思っといてくれ。
どうして私の身柄を？あなたの目的は何なの？
俺はずっとあんたを探していた。10年前からずっとな。
What was that? The notebook?
今から25年前、1985年4月30日。あんたは俺の親父と会う予定になっていた。この日の夜、親父は荒川から水死体となって発見された。冴島靖子さん、刑事としてじゃない、父親を殺された一人の男としてあんたに聞きたい。あの日、あんたと親父は何を話したんだ？教えてくれ。
Yeah, explain it to him. At least. You're his son. What did you and my dad talk about the day he was murdered? Nothing. I waited for him, but I never got to see him. He didn't show up? No. I was supposed to meet him at a cafe in Kamurocho in the early afternoon. But he called me in the morning and asked if we could reschedule for that evening. So he met someone in the morning instead, right? And probably that person killed him. Did he say why? I don't remember exactly, but he said the hit was a setup. He said, your brother pulled the trigger on this man, but he wasn't the real perpetrator. I'll have proof of it, so hang on tight. You mean someone else is involved and he was on their identity? Before your father hung up, he said that the hit wasn't as simple as aggression between two Yakuza factions. He said it was part of a much greater plot orchestrated by a powerful force. And the last thing he told me was, take care of yourself. But when your father never showed up, I got so scared I left Kamurocho immediately. I see. I can't blame you. So your father was, you think because of his investigation of that case somebody had? I mean, of course. It looks like it. What else could it be, right? But what you just told me shed some new light on things. It did? I always thought that the person who killed my dad was either from the Tojo clan or the Ueno Seiwa. But something just never seemed right. A cop killing normally raises a firesome in the force. An extra thorough investigation always follows because it's one of our own. But my father's death was classified as accidental even though it was clearly murder, so someone from the police force killed him. Yeah, that just doesn't happen. Do you think that powerful force your father mentioned was responsible for killing him? It's possible. Maybe my old man came across something he wasn't meant to see. If that's true, then this whole thing's even scarier than I thought. So it's the Uenasewa clan, some are the Chojo, and the police are involved in this. Most likely, right? But back to you, Yasuko-san. Welcome back to Kamurocho after 25 years, and why are you bumping off Shibata family members? Does it have to do something with your brother? Don't worry. Even if you tell me the truth, the police won't do a thing. None of my superiors are likely to believe a word I say anyway. Guess that comes in handy for once. Please, I need you to know. Okay, I was contacted by a man named Katsuragi from the Uenasewa clan. He told me he'd save my brother, but on the condition that I brought him 100 million yen. Or agreed to murder. Wait, she did both though. She got the 100 million, right? And she did the murder. No, I mean she was killing like Shibata family members, right? Okay, this was several months ago. I was living out in Chiba when I got a call from a man who claimed to be a detective in Tokyo. I know someone who can save your brother. How about I introduce you to him? He said this right out of the blue. Wait, this was someone from the police? Yes, and because it was the police, I never thought to question it, so I rushed here as fast as I could to meet this mystery person. Who turned out to be Katsuragi. That's right. What did he say to you then? He told me he was one of the victims of the shooting 25 years ago. And if he testified that my brother wasn't the killer, the case would have to be re-examined. Which could mean he could be released. All for the price tag of 100 million yen or murder. Yes. But 100 million is such an impossible sum of money. So he chose murder. Then why did Katsuragi send you after people connected to the Shibata family? He didn't mention anything about them belonging to the Shibata family, but he did say eliminating certain individuals would help prove my brother's innocence. Certain individuals. Now I think I wanted to silence the people who knew the truth about what happened.
なるほどな。これで一つ見えてきたな。25年前の事件、桂木と柴田は裏で繋がっていた。おそらく柴田は25年前のことを餌に今も桂木を脅していた。だから桂木と協力関係にあった新井に殺された。冴島大河が行った上野義治襲撃事件にはもっと裏があるはずだ。問題はどうしてあの新井が桂木と手を組んだのかだ。
まさかこの前起こったあの抗争事件ってのも？
ああ、最初から仕組まれたもんだった可能性が高い。あの25年前の事件と同じようにな。桂木に鎌をかけよう。え？新井ってやつの話じゃ、桂木はまだあんたを必要としている。あんたの身柄を餌にして交渉すれば桂木も取り合わないわけにはいかない。
ちょっとまーちゃん、でもそれじゃこの人の身が。
何も本当に身柄を渡すわけじゃない。向こうはこの人の居場所が知りたいだけだ。身の安全は保証する。どうだ、それでいいだろ
う。断ります。
What? I can't.
だってそれじゃお兄ちゃんは助からないから。私には桂木の証言が必要なの。
安子さん、あなたは桂木に脅迫されて命の危険を冒してまで殺人をする羽目になった。あの男が素直に証言するはずなんてない。それなのに今でも桂木の話信用するっていうのが。あんたの兄貴の無実は俺が証明する。それに俺も どうしても親父の殺された理由、あの事件の真相が知りたいんだ。
勝手ね。
え？
あなたに何ができるっていうの、全部自分のためだけじゃない。
安子さん。
私にとってお兄ちゃんは全てだった。お兄ちゃんが大好きだった。本当に大好きだった。25年前のあの日、お兄ちゃんがいなくなってから私はずっと一人だった。あなただけじゃないのよ、寂しい思いをしているのは。全員憎い。ヤクザも警察も葛城も、真犯人なんてどうでもいい。私はもう一回お兄ちゃんに会いたい、それだけなの。
Yes, for her, she doesn't really care. She just wants to see Taiga, right? No matter who. Police, Katsuragi, whatever. Please, I need your help. I swear I'll reunite you and your brother, and you won't have to kill anymore.
Nah.
He's not much different than you. All he wants is justice for the murder of the father he loved. Can you find it in your heart to help him? Please, look at me. Alright, I'll help you. That was it. Please look at me. Not even 1 second later. You will?
これは
カムロ中央パーキング。そこに止めてある車の鍵です。その車のトランクの中に1億円入っています。
え？
私は葛城の命令に従って罪を犯しました。最初は1人か2人殺せばいいと思ってたけど、葛城の要求は止まらなかった。次から次へ人を殺すよう私に命令してきた。でも私はもう人を殺せなかった。殺したくなかった。だから借りたんです。
誰にですか？
スカイファイナンスの秋山さんって方に借りました。
Akiyama-san.
スカイファイナンス。
He got mentioned.
そのお金はあなたに預けます。もし葛城がその1億円で兄の無実を証言してくれると言ったら、そのお金を渡してください。
それはわかるんですが、どうして私に？
Yeah, why give it to Tanimura though?
私は今から沖縄に行きます。
Okay.
今からですか？
あさってが兄の死刑執行日なんです。兄が前にいた東京刑務所の刑務官の方が教えてくれました。
お兄さん、今沖縄の刑務所に？
はい、つい先日移送されたみたいです。あくまで内密にということで教えてくれました。多分私が25年間毎日面会に通い続けたからですね。結局一度も会えませんでしたけど。
25年間毎日。
もう時間がないんです。だからもし死刑執行が止められなかった時は、せめてお兄ちゃんの近くにいたい。私は谷村さんを信じるしかありません。どうか兄のことよろしくお願いします。
Retrieve the 100 million. Central parking lot. But yeah, where are we gonna bring it? The 100 million yen. So by the way, I checked where Okinawa is in the map because I actually didn't know where Okinawa is. It's just a very small island, right? on, yeah, basically on the edge, not even on the edge, Japan, right? And then a little bit further away, then you got Okinawa, very, very small. So that's why they use, what do you call this? When Kiryu goes to Okinawa, right? Airplane, or yeah, when he goes to Kamurocho or back, he uses an airplane. Okay, I wonder what the fastest way into Kamurocho Central parking lot is. Speaking Tagalog? Oh. You wouldn't happen to speak English as well, would you? It's no use. She doesn't understand a word I say. Okay, hey there, officer. Oh, Tanimura-san. You couldn't have come at a better time. Is something wrong? No, but it sounds like this woman is looking for someone, but she can't speak Japanese. So I'm not really sure what to do. I was trying to get her to follow me back to the station so we could have an interpreter help us. But she doesn't seem keen on leaving the spot. I see, I'll take things from here. What is that, Kido-san? No, look, there's a guy on the other side. Is that Kido-san? Same jacket, right? Can I leave her to you then? No worries. If he had taken her to the station, I would have been the interpreter anyway, so it saves time if I just do it here instead. You got a point there. Thanks again. Well then, I'm a police officer. You can talk to me about whatever it is you're having trouble with. Finally found someone I can actually converse with. Mega Tanimura is, what do you call this? Very well versed in all these different languages, right? I guess he knows Korean, Chinese, what else? Yeah, Japanese, and now he knows Tagalog as well. My name is Tanimura. I'm with Tokyo Metro Police Department. Who are you? I'm Nair. This is my first trip to Japan, and I still haven't got my bearings quite yet. Nair, nice to meet you. I'm guessing you're from Southeast Asia. Anyways, you're looking for someone, right? That's right. Well, actually, I'm a detective too. A detective? That's right. I followed the criminal to Japan to bring him to justice. Can you just do that? And do the Japanese police know what you're up to here? I contacted the Japanese police before I left. They're supposed to be helping. But once I got here, everyone seemed so busy. No one would help me with my investigation. I mean, I guess because aside Jim, right? Oh, I see. Everything's a bit of a mess right now, so I bet not everyone knows you're even here. I was also told I would be given an interpreter, and I'm guessing you didn't get that either. I apologize for the inconvenience. Okay, but I have a little dilemma. We have permission to investigate, but we don't have the authority to make arrests. In Japan, only the Japanese police are allowed to make arrests. We got a point there, but it's not our investigation, so we can't make an arrest without sufficient evidence. There's evidence. That's why my colleagues and I came to Japan, hoping for some help from you guys. Colleagues? They're out at the embassy now. Tanimura-san, would you come with me for a bit? Okay. Okay, what is this place? We don't have a cell phone that work in Japan right now, so this is our rendezvous point. I see. That's why you couldn't follow the officer to the police station. And the criminal we're seeking won't be in Japan for long. So we have to investigate quickly along with the embassy and Japanese police. Tanimura-san, would you please help us? We have to catch our criminal. Yes, I beg of you. We'll take care of the investigation, but we need you to come along to make the arrest. I'm not sure though. This sounds like more trouble than it's worth, but I guess the station will make me do it later. Even if I refuse it right now. Alright, I'll help. Okay, thank you, Tanimura-san. By the way, I have no problem arresting your criminal, but you guys don't have guns, right? Isn't that dangerous? I don't usually carry a gun. A police officer's job is to capture criminals, not kill them. True. If that's true, you've done a good job at staying alive. Don't you have dangerous cases? I may not look like it, but I pack a pretty strong punch. Stronger than any of the gangs here. Really? I wouldn't have guessed. I can win a head-on slugfest with men though. I use their own strength against them. So you're good at parrying, I guess. I prefer countering to simple brawls too, so I can understand your logic. Oh yeah? We should try sparring together then. Sparring, yes. That way, we can share techniques and help each other get better. Sparring is important no matter what martial arts you practice. I don't know if my style could be called a martial arts though. But alright. While we spar, you can update me on the progress of the investigation. Okay. Yes. Revelations. Okay, tutorial. So she's gonna teach us about revelations this time. So for Tanimura, it's notepad now.
Wow.
You're not bad, Tanimura-san. That's really taught me a lot. I think I got the hang of sparring now. Or parrying, I mean. Sparring. Active parry time increased. Oh, Marcos. Marcos. How was the investigation? I got some good intel. And who is this? This is Tanimura-san. He's a Japanese detective and he's helping with the investigation. Really? That's great. My name is Marcos. I'm also an investigator. I came to Japan with Nair. I'm Tanimura. Nice to meet you, Marcos. So, how about that good intel? Okay. GG was spotted nearby at the club frequented by foreigners. GG. GG. And the name of her suspect used a fake name so no one can track him down. Yeah, it's short for a good game, like what you'd say after playing a round of something. It's a cynical way to poke fun at the people he beats, I guess. As if it were a game. I see now. Doesn't sound like he takes the police very seriously. You got that right, but it seems that the very same GG was just drinking at the club. Where did you hear that? From this guy who happened to be there. He works as an interpreter. Apparently he was drunk and yelling, "I'm GG" at the top of his lungs. Wait a second, that doesn't look necessarily mean he's the same GG you guys are looking for. You're right though, but it's at least a lead to follow. I'm going to the club now to find out everything I can. Okay, thanks Marcos. Let me know if something turns up. Will do. You just wait. Won't be long now. What crime did this GG commit? He murdered an entire family and stole their money, and in the most atrocious way. 2 parents and their son. The crime scene was so horrific the victims' bodies were unrecognizable. He did all that just for money? I don't know. That family did nothing to deserve such a cruel fate. Why do you say that? Perhaps he had some really bad grudge or something?
No.
No. Not in a million years. I just won't believe it. Maybe it's Nair's family. That's why she's kinda like this, maybe. Don't tell me. I'm afraid so. It was my parents and brothers that he killed. I told you. I was safe at my friend's house that day. Sorry, I didn't mean to get so gloomy all of a sudden. No, don't apologize. I'm sorry for making you talk about it. I'm fine. I became a detective for the sole purpose of personally solving this case. Okay, don't look so sad. We have to stay sharp. Come back to spar again. Okay, I'll show you how a real fighter does it next time. You're sure good. That was good to spar. I think I've got the hang of this now. The essence of seizing. Okay, he should be back here by now. You talking about me? Good things only, I trust. Marcos, did you visit that club? I became friends with that interpreter witness. He showed me around and was a big help. According to the staff working at the club that day, Gigi wouldn't say anything about himself until he started drinking. The club is frequented by more foreigners than Japanese, so it wasn't a language issue. Usually people talk up a storm when they're at a place they can talk in their native tongue. Exactly. People that can't speak Japanese are tempted to go to places like that to meet people that they can talk with. But that's not the case with GG. He went to the club by himself and drank without talking to anyone at all. What if what? It was a rendezvous. That's the only possibility. GG was there to meet someone else. I wonder if that was the reason he came to Japan though, or is there something else? Maybe he wanted to go on vacation. If that was the case, why would he get stupid drunk and yell like that? Maybe he drank too much while he was waiting? but it is a pretty dumb thing to do. In either case, there is a strong possibility that GG at the club is very the same GG that we've been looking for. I'm close with that interpreter now too, so I'll try and dig up more info if I can. Alright, thanks Marcos. By the way, where's Garcia? Wasn't he supposed to be at the embassy? Apparently he ran into some trouble getting the embassy to contact the Japanese authorities. All I was told is that it's going to take a bit more time. Garcia? Another friend of yours? Garcia, maybe he's GG. I don't know. He knows a lot about international relations, so I'm having him take care of our communications through the embassy. I get thinking, if that GG's our killer, then that's probably the best way. Either way, we have to keep investigating while Garcia does his part. I'm going to do some more work. When Garcia gets back, tell him to stay here and wait for me. Got it. There he goes, yet again. Marcus is quite the hard worker. He feels the same way I do. He was a friend of my brother. Oh, really? My brother was a genuinely kind and intelligent guy. Marcus and I both really loved him. That's why we can't believe what happened. Marcus worked as a cop at the time, and he helped me out when I decided to become one too in order to find the killer. He's a friend and a truly irreplaceable friend. Well, waiting here may be a job, but this is just boring. Come back whenever you have time, okay? Alright, that's it. Bye-bye, or by the way, bye-bye. Heard about any incidents around town lately? Incidents? I thought there might be stuff going on around Kamurocho related to us. Oh, I see. I'll hear about anything that does happen on my radio, so I'll make sure to check out anything relevant. So, we are finally going to go outside, I guess. Okay, keep me posted. Will do. I should go investigate incidents possibly related to Nair that I hear on the radio. Okay, let's just go now. And let's see if we can hear anything. I'm quite interested in this story. It's pretty nice. Let's go. Okay, what is this? Machan Meihua. It's that. You gotta help my dad. Okay, what's wrong? They took him away. Wait, is her dad Zhao or what happened? These scary guys burst into Homeland and harassed us about a woman named Nadine. Do you know who they are? No, but I think I know where they were headed. Somewhere off on Senryo Avenue. Please, Machan, you gotta save my dad. Okay, don't worry. I'll get him back in one piece, so we just head back to the restaurant where it's safe, okay? No, I'm going too. I had a feeling you'd say that. Fine, but we gotta hurry, okay? Think you can keep up? Of course I can. By the way, Machan, I brought this for you in case you were tired. Hope you liked them. Staminans, okay. Toughness. We're probably gonna be fighting. Zhao-san, how many times do I have to tell you? I don't know any Nadine. We're in no hurry, old man. How about we take a trip to our office and jog your memory there? I have nothing to say to you. Now keep your filthy hands away from me. Come on, guys. Do I really need to remind you of the legal ramifications for abduction, or are you actually that dumb? Okay, who the hell are you? Does it matter? All you need to know is I'm taking Zhao-san back. This might get dangerous, Meihua. Hang tight for a minute. Alright. Let's see what you get. Nadine? Who's Nadine? I mean, I guess another worker? Let's see. Hey, he's usually that though, right? We have a lot of dudes in Tanimura's story. They hurt you any?
いや
They hurt you any? They hurt you anywhere? No, I'm fine. I didn't mean to get you involved. You were looking for a woman named Nadine, right? She's your buddy or something? Nadine. I came here from the Philippines again to seek better financial opportunities. But the authorities found out she was working illegally and now they're trying to chase her down. Then she sought help from the Asian getaway, I'm assuming. Correct. She was actually at the restaurant at the time those thugs showed up. Luckily, she was in the back room and get the hell out of there as soon as she heard the commotion. Alright, then who were those people just now? Not the authorities, that's for sure. My guess is they're responsible for bringing illegal immigrants into the country. In other words, human traffickers. They must be afraid that if Nadine gets arrested, she'll lead the police right back to them. Okay, so they're trying to find her to dispose her? Makes sense, but I doubt she'll be coming this way anymore. Gonna be a real pain in the ass to find her though. There's one method you can try. And that is, I'm all ears. So there's this fortune teller over on Tenkaichi Street. Maybe she could help you track Nadine down. A fortune teller? Is that seriously the best thing you can come up with? Or were you just kidding? Oh, it's no joke. In fact, the lady's known for being freakishly accurate with her predictions. Kinda spooky if you ask me. It sure sounds spooky. But whatever. If you're the one who's recommending it, then I guess I have nothing to lose. Where's this place exactly? Middle of Tenkaichi Street, right next to the host club called Stardust. Okay. Okay, so Stardust was right there. So this building here? Okay, this one, Palace. Welcome, welcome. What can Naomi's amazing psychic powers do for you today? I'm looking for a Filipino woman who's gone missing. Her name is Nadine. Nadine, you say? Was she your sweetheart? You must let go of what is gone. Accepting the inevitable is simply a part of life, young man. Are you going to help me or not? My friend Zhao-san over in Little Asia said you have the power to see the unseen. Ah, yes, but my services do not come cheap, Detective Tanimura. You know who I am? What sort of psychic would I be if I didn't at least know that? Naomi sees all and knows all. Right, okay. Then do you know where Nadine is? What are you doing? Silence. The great and powerful Naomi must concentrate. Yes, yes, I see a name. Saki-chan. You should go ask Saki-chan. Saki-chan? She will give you the information you seek. You're not giving me the runaround, are you? If you don't trust my powers, you can take her business elsewhere. Fine then, just tell me where I can find this Saki-chan. Near Pink Street, she'll be wearing a purple scarf. Okay. Pink Street, purple scarf. Okay, I found Saki-chan. Saki-chan. Purple scarf and all. So that's Saki-chan, huh? Well, I guess no one explicitly said what kind of woman she'd be. Yeah, only the scarf. And a purple scarf. I couldn't have gotten some other clue. An accessory that anyone could wear isn't exactly a distinguishing feature. Hey there. Would you happen to be Saki-chan? Oh, hey. Don't tell me you were about to use a pickup line, weren't you? Isn't he adorable, folks? Actually, I'm looking for somebody. A woman named Nadine. Oh, shit. Well, she ran away. Wait. Now we're gonna chase her. It's gonna be funny though if we actually tried to tackle her. How are we gonna do that? Okay, no. Oh, we're actually gonna hit her? Okay. What? Dude, what the hell? She's not even fighting us or attacking us or anything. What? Okay, but yeah, the other chase stuff we got right. Sometimes you just waste the gauge basically, right? You don't need to tackle them. I think in Akiyama we did that. Yeah, with Hana. Yes, I remember with Hana. Now we're gonna beat her up with it. This is insane. What the fuck? Oh. Oh, we got her. Got you. Look, I think you have the wrong idea. I'm not after Nadine. In fact, I'm trying to help her. Oh, are you really? Now she's just okay. She was panting. Then Tanimura said, I'm not. I want to help her. Oh, are you really? Cross my heart. So what's up with the whole chase sequence? As soon as he saw my badge, are you hiding something? Well, the thing is, I help people. So maybe Nadine is, illegal, right? Help them how? I use my connections to help foreign women when the cops or criminals come for them. So I take it you know Nadine then. What would you do if you found her? Let me put this way. She'll be dead if I don't find her first. And I like to get her home safe before that happens. Alright. I know where she is. I'm actually the one looking after her. Can you take me to see her then? Well, you do seem like a decent guy. Alrighty poo. Hey, just follow me. So this is Nadine. So you're Nadine. Yes. I actually like that the NPC that they're using for Filipino is actually kind of like Filipino, right? They're not using the NPC in Japanese, right? Oh, really? Yep. Had a heck of a time trying to find you. Nice work. She's not out of trouble just yet. Those creeps have her passport and she can't go home without it. You mean the human traffickers? I take it you've run into them already. Well, it's not only trafficking they do. They're in charge of managing the women they bring in too. Managing? In what sense? Yeah, they take the women's passport so they can escape, and then they give them just enough money to eke out a meager living. They're essentially modern day slave drivers. True though, they take like people, like some people, yeah, they take advantage of them, take their passport, so they basically cannot leave. That's terrible. I hate guys like that. That's the most. You have an idea where they were? In a dilapidated food warehouse on the docks. I want to go home to the Philippines. Don't worry, I'll get your passport back. You will? Yep. Imagine going to Japan to actually try to better yourself, and instead it became much more worse, right? That sucks. Yep, just leave it to me. Okay, this dude's a food warehouse on the docks. Then those must be the guys who took Nadine's passport. Excuse me, I'm here for the passport you've been stealing from foreign women. Wait a minute, aren't you? Yeah, you bet I am. If you don't want to get hurt again, hand over the passports and make it quick. You're one cocky son of a gun, you know that. Alright, you're up. Come on out, boys. Was a big guy? Oh. They hired a very big guy. The hell do you feed this guy? Milk? Beef? Grilled hormones? Oh, dude, he's actually huge. Look at him, though. But when we fight him, he's gonna be as tall as them. I think it's just a cutscene. Or is he actually super big? Oh, he's actually very big. And he, yeah, like Shaq. How many times I must say it, or must I say it? Give me the passport, sir. Fine, I just take the damn things. Oh, we're here, and I think this is Shellac, right? Okay, just to let you know, I got a call from Nadine this morning. She got home safe and sound. Good to hear. I hope this means fewer migrant workers like her will suffer through the same experience. I don't mean to be a sourpuss, but even though you busted up those jerks at the warehouse, this kind of thing will still go on. Why do you say that? Because men like that are everywhere. They're only after one thing, the money, the almighty yen, and they'll stop at nothing to get it, even if it means ruining countless lives. I mean, every other places, man. If it involves money and yeah, bad people, they don't care about the poor people that they're doing this to. They just want the money. But there has to be someone at the top pulling the strings. You're saying there's a mastermind of the sex industry, a ringleader making millions of the lives of female migrant workers. Awful as it is, that sounds not too far-fetched. Right, every power structure has its person in charge. Do you have any leads on where this ringleader might be? Not really, but I heard those traffickers dropped the name Bridge before. That could be a clue. Wait, did you say Bridge? Bridge. Oh, you know him? My dad left notes about someone named Bridge all throughout his notebook. Oh, sorry. I should probably clarify what I meant by that. No need, no need. I know all about you, Detective Tanimura of the KPD. She has a lot of information though, right? I heard about you from Naomi-san, the fortune teller. Oh, okay. Tell me, what specifically did your father's notebook say about Bridge? Apparently, Kay and my dad were investigating him. And who is this Kay? Another detective who worked with my dad. But damn, I never would have guessed that the Bridge was some sort of sex trafficking kingpin. This could get ugly though. Do you intend to find this Bridge and expose him? Oh yeah, especially if this is the same guy my dad was after. Still don't have an idea who Kay is though. Have you done your research? I looked up all the detectives who ever worked a case with my dad, but none of their names started with K. Katsuragi. Katsuragi. And there's no file on Bridge either. I think K and my dad, Kiryu, my dad were investigating Bridge off the record. You know, the more you look into this, the more you're going to uncover about your past. Kaoru. Kaoru. What are you trying to say? Taiga Tanimura was my senior detective. Oh, was she K? You were a detective? Judging from what you just said, I'm sure you know Taigi wasn't actually my dad, right? Ah, then you know who my real dad is. I can't comment on that. All I can say is if you don't want to get hurt by what you find, I suggest you leave this case alone. Oh, I want to find out. We're gonna do this, all of them. I won't get hurt. That's impossible. See, no matter who my real dad is, I'm still gonna be the same guy. Let the past be past, you know. By the way, what do you call this guy Bridge though? Couldn't tell ya. Imagine if this is Tanimura's dad. Maybe. No. See, I see. Well, I guess this is just one more case my dad left me to solve. No matter what, I'm gonna find this Bridge and bring his ass to justice. Get your ass over here now. Okay, why are you calling me about this? I didn't say for you to ask questions. Just get over here now. Okay. There was a murder in Mockbull. Okay, let's go to Mockbull then. Come on. I'm here. Yeah, so the Stiff's a writer for the sex industry. Since you seem to be such an expert on the subject, I thought you might have some dirt on him. Make an effort to remember what you hear in the dispatch, Tanimura. His name is Koichi Yabe, 35 years old. Don't know who that is. You sure about that? I'm telling you, I've never heard of him. Alright, then thanks, you can go now. What, that was it? Just let me go after that? What? Koichi Yabe. The murder victim was a sex industry writer. Something stinks about this. Tanimura here. Saki-chan. Oh, Saki-chan. Hey, it's me. Hey, Saki-chan. I heard Yabe was killed. Not bad for a former detective. You got your info quick, so what do you know about this Yabe? I wanted to talk to you about that, so let's meet at Shellac. Okay, Shellac it is. Okay, they don't seem to understand a lot of Japanese. So who are these? I got this from a, what do you call it again, scanner? You know you Japanese people can't even shoot your guns or it'd be against the law. What a bunch of cowards. Step aside. Whoa. Who are these dudes? They got guns, look at this. The other one got guns, I mean. Where's the other guy though? Where is he? Here. He just shot him. What the hell? Listen, you don't need to have dangerous stuff like that. Japan's pretty peaceful, you know. I don't care if you have them on you, but can you try to hide them better so it doesn't cause you more trouble? Japan, peaceful? You make me laugh. Okay, that's right. BS, it's peaceful. There's a mafia hitman hiding in Kamurocho. In our country, he's a famous professional assassin. He's some mafia protege hitman and he's real dangerous. If GG, oh GG. If you ever get to you in his sights, he kills you. Even you won't stand a chance. Hold on, did you just say GG? That's right. It's the name of the mafia boss. You know GG. The name of the guy Nair was after was named GG too. If a mafia protege is here in Kamurocho, then it must mean that GG is here with his crew. Okay, take them. So I guess we'll just continue with Nair after we'll do the other sub story we're doing first though. We'll finish this one first. We'll go to Shellac, and then after this one we'll try to finish up the stories with Nair. I want to actually see who this GG is. Maybe it's one of her friends, right? Maybe it's Garcia. Maybe it's what's her name? Marcos. Let's see. Oh, hi, hon. Saki-chan. Turns out Yabe-san was on the cusp of something dangerous. What was he investigated? Not what, but who? A woman from Hong Kong this time. I take it she's not just some random lady. Alright. Rumor has it she has ties to a certain crime syndicate and she's in charge of the whole immigrant workers, all of them female. So she's a crime boss then, and the syndicate's supposed to be a powerful underground intelligence network spread throughout Asia. Apparently they can recruit girls from poor families and make them buy fake passports and visas. They force them to work like slaves to work off the loans used to buy them, and when they're used up, their history. Don't tell me Bridge is the one running the show? That's my guess. And any idea where this crime boss lady might be? I'm not entirely sure, but I hear the syndicate has an office near the arcade in Nakamichi Alley. I'm sure this goes without saying, but be careful, okay? Okay, thanks, I'll try. Behind the arcade, the Bridges Syndicate should have an office around here. I'm going. Yes. Oh, and who might you be? Doesn't matter. I'm looking for the boss, some lady from Hong Kong. Don't know what you're talking about. Don't play stupid with me. Just bring her here and there won't be any problems. Forgive me. Where are my manners?
Oi.
Hey fellas, come help me escort our guest. Here come the boys. Our friend here is requesting a one-way trip to the afterlife. Shall we oblige? I get that your boss is a tough nut to crack, but you really don't have to make things so difficult.
Huh?
Give them hell, boys. Yakuza. Endo, Araki, Yamanaka. Yamanaka Ino? So, a sex industry writer named Koichi Yabe was investigating a madam from Hong Kong, and it got him killed. Yabe's dead? So, you knew him? I did. So, tell me where this boss of yours is. She went back to Hong Kong this morning. I see, so she had to skip town to keep a lid on Yabe's murder. Okay, let's just say she learned too much about the organization for her own good. Are you talking about the organization that Bridge runs? Bridge? Why, you never heard the name? We're not important enough to know what's going on up top. All I know is that the boss leaked something to Yabe. And Yabe's dead. I guess we'll never know what that was.
Yeah.
Don't be so sure about that. Yabe apparently hid whatever he compiled somewhere. I don't know. The organization is in a frenzy trying to find it. Interesting. Are you gonna look for it? You bet. I imagine it's some pretty valuable info. You ought to stay out of it though, or you'll end up just like Yabe. Don't you worry about me, sir. After giving me all these details, you should be watching your own back. I wonder who this bridge is. Okay, so we're here in Naomi's palace, so maybe we can get some information here, right? Wait, item packs? What is that? Okay, remove, give me this. What are the item packs though? Item pack 1 to 8. Feminine, Torner. Bulletproof breastplate. Give that to me. Okay, let's talk to Naomi now. I knew you would return. You're lying. I'm trying to find the evidence Yabe, or evidence to find the evidence Yabe that the sex industry writer left behind. That's no ordinary information you seek. It's going to cost you. How much? 50,000 yen and not a yen less. Greedy, aren't we? Just pay her, man. 880 yen left. Hope Naomi will not disappoint. Yes, yes. I see a place, a bar, frequented by one of they call Yabe. Are you telling me you actually see that in your ball of glass there? Silence. Do you doubt the great and powerful Naomi? No, it's not that. It's just kind of weird. Anyway, what's the bar's name? Kuwez Bar. The pool bar in the underground mall? Oh, underground mall, okay. Kuwez Bar. Who would I talk to? The bartender. You wouldn't happen to know a writer named Yabe, would you? Who writes about the sex industry. Oh, him. He was here 2 days ago. I see. Well, he's dead now. He's dead now. Is it because he got involved with that woman? You're not talking about a woman from Hong Kong, are you? You know her? And know she's part of a crime ring. Yes, apparently she gave Yabe-san some rather vital information, to put it lightly. That's what I don't get. She must have known that would put her life in danger. A lady in the throes of love tends to throw a caution to the wind. Wait, she and Yabe were in love? It's more like Yabe was a ladies' man. Ah, I get it. He must have seduced the information out of her. And then he paid the price. Well, he's supposed to have hidden his information somewhere. And any idea where that might be? Oh, what do you intend to do with it? I'll use it to crush the syndicate once and for all. Can I trust you? You can. I'll do whatever it takes to prove it. Okay then, he said it was in the locker room in the underground mall. You weren't in love with him too, were you? He was just a customer to me. That's all. Right. Well, see ya. Okay, there are coin lockers here. This side. They're already here. The guys were one step ahead of me. I'll be taking the bag off your hands, so you know what this is? I'm glad you showed up, then now we can get rid of you. Okay. These guys, man. Kishimoto is the writer of Naruto. Elegante satisfaction. So this is what Yabe gave his life for, a pile of papers. Okay, there's something else in here. A ring and a letter. It says to Mitsuko. That's the bartender. I should take this to her. To Mitsuko. He was planning on celebrating your birthday with you. I begged him not to get involved with that horrible woman. I guess he was going to use the info to write an expose on the syndicate. What exactly did he find out? Details on the syndicate's activities, recruiting Asian women, counterfeiting passports, Arranging fake marriages with Japanese men, operating brothels. Is that enough to take down the syndicate for good? I'm not 100% sure. This would qualify as conclusive evidence, but it could play a big role in exposing their operations, which could eventually lead to bringing them down. Good. Tanimura-san, would you take this for me? Eye of the Dragon. Yeah, I've always worried, or as a sort of a lucky charm. It hurts too much to keep it now. Okay, then I'll hold it onto you, or onto it for you. And I promise to use this information to get Bridge. Yabe-san would have died in vain. Thank you. That was it? I guess there's more.
Hi.
I have some info of my own. It's about GG. Really? What is it? Some foreigners are arrested for possession of firearms. Said they were afraid some assassins trained by GG and had to protect themselves. An assassin trained by GG? Usually these types go out of their way to hide, but I heard GG is so strong. He's using this guy like some kind of advertisement. So he's looking to scare the surrounding organizations into submission. Clever. The same killer is apparently still walking the streets of Kamurocho. I wonder if he was brought over here as a bodyguard though. In any case, this means GG is not alone. So he brought backup. I don't know how many we'll have to face, but we need to stay on our toes from now on. Hey, thanks for the info. I'll let Marcos and others know. Okay. Oh. What is it? Oh, Tanimura-san, he's here. Perfect timing. Okay, what is the news? Someone sighted the same GG that was seen in the club. We know the building he apparently enters every night. Good work. If that GG is our killer, then that building could very well be his hideout. So where's this building then? It's over on Pink Street. Alright, let's go check it out then. Wait, you need a warrant to just enter a building like that. And to get a warrant, you gotta have some degree of evidence. Sometimes I get fed up with the amount of paperwork here. I had no idea you were such a straight-edge cop, Tanimura-san. And that's not it though. If I'm one storming into a building, I couldn't care less about a piece of paper. But your position is a bit more complicated. Because they're not cops from here though. If you guys enter illegally and get caught, your investigation is pretty much over. You got a point. I guess we'd best stick to Japanese rule to avoid a load of problems. We'll have to go about this carefully then. First, go by that building and find out for sure if it is in fact GG. If you get the evidence, I'll take care of the paperwork. Then we can make our move. Got it. I'll look into it then. Okay, Nair, did you hear that from Garcia? Not a word. I just hope he's okay. Oh, maybe Garcia is GG. That's why we can't contact him anymore. I've got a bad feeling about this. I'll see if I can find out anything. Okay, this is a Japanese cell phone. Take it. It's prepaid, so you shouldn't run into any problems. Okay, thank you. This should come in handy. You can still find them in some places. Pretty lucky that such services are still around. Okay, I'll give you one for Garcia too. Make sure he gets it when he comes back. Got it. Thanks. Alright. I'll be back later. Hey, that guy really works hard. My brother always used to say Marcos would become a police officer one day because of his strong sense of justice. And now Marcos is the one chasing the killer who murdered him. It's kind of ironic. You guys are all pretty close, weren't you? My brother didn't really get along with my parents, so he always confided in me. Marcos was also one of his only friends. He wasn't really a people person. I see. So Marcos working on this case is a way of honoring your brother. All we can do now is chase down the killer and make him pay. Yeah. Nobody can change the past. Exactly. There's no point in moaning about it. Once we put an end to this, let's go out for some celebratory drinks. Sounds good to me. Why hasn't Garcia contacted me? How caught up could he be at the embassy? I just hope everything's okay. Do you want me to try checking for you? Can you even do that? I think so. Let's see here. Nothing. Hello? This is Tanimura from the community safety. I need you to look up a phone number. Huh? Already left? Yes, alright. Sorry for the trouble. So maybe Garcia is GG. What did they say? Garcia was at the embassy to file some papers but left immediately after he was done. What? It's likely he got involved into something. Is there any way you can contact him? I haven't had the chance to give him the cell phone I got from Marcos yet. So this may not be the best time to sit back and wait patiently. Okay, I'll go and look for more clues. Something might come in on the radio receiver. Okay, I guess I'm gonna run around again until we get something. Where'd he go? Okay, where's this wanted criminal we were talking about on the radio? Hey, Tanimura-san. Well, you see, we kind of lost him. That's too bad. Well, I guess I'll look around for him. How do you know it's this guy, though? These cops don't give up. Is that a wanted criminal that's on the run? Hey, you there? Can I talk to you? Yeah, cop, you'll never take me in. If you come along with me, we can avoid any unnecessary violence. I can't afford to get caught right now. Sorry, pal, but you're gonna have to die. Camarucho man. Don't make me waste more time on you. You ready to come along now? Fine, I'll come with you. I'll come with you if you protect me. What are you saying? Use the cops and protect me. If they find out I've been caught, I'm a dead man. Who's they? A guy called GG. Once he sets his sights on you, you'll never escape until he kills you. GG? He's the guy Nair is looking for. What did this GG guy tell you? I don't know anything. I was just asked to do a job. And then what were you asked to do? To get a massive amount of firearms and a chopper. A chopper? You mean like a helicopter? That's right, but I don't know what he plans to use it for. That's all I know. Alright, I got it. Just calm down. The police will take you into protective custody and... What? Well, he's dead. Someone shot him. Hey, no, okay. Somebody call an ambulance. Tanimura-san, we heard a gunshot. Yes, this man has been shot. The shooter has to be somewhere nearby. They took him out. What? HQ? HQ? Can you hear me? Okay, let's go back to Miss Nair.
Hi.
Okay, I got some information on GG. What is it this time? A weapons buyer arrested in Kamurocho is apparently doing a work for GG. It seems GG ordered a large amount of guns and a helicopter to boot. A helicopter? What are you gonna use that for? No clue, but the buyer was gunned down in cold blood right in front of me. They wanted to make sure he didn't talk. That's terrible. This also means the weapons have already made it in the hands of the enemy. The helicopter too, I bet. No, you can't hide a helicopter without at least one person noticing. Okay, I'll do some sniffing around too.
Hi.
Okay, they're finally here, the enemies. Wait, wasn't this the guy that just died? He's the same NPC. Got it, boss. Why didn't even you... Like, come on, man. That was the same NPC earlier. They could have chosen another one. Who are you? Didn't you hear what I said? You're already taken care of, got it? I don't have to explain stuff to someone who's about to die. Get him, boys. Looks like we're going to have a fight. You take half of them, I'll take the other. Got it. Well, looks like that's that. Ever seen these guys before? Some for common misdemeanors. I'm pretty sure they work under GG. If GG knows about us, then Marcos. Okay, put it on speaker so I can hear it too.
Hello?
Nair, get out of there. Marcos, are you okay? Hey, don't worry about me. Just get out of there. Garcia's with me. Chasing GG at the club was just a trap to catch us. Even the interpreter was Marcos, he's gone. Okay, now listen up, you idiots. Is this GG? That's one of my aliases. What are you planning on doing with Marcos? Then imagine if this is actually Marcos or Garcia, right? And they're just pretending. And that's entirely up to you. If you intend to keep snooping around, then you'll all be taking a trip to the bottom of the sea. But if you keep quiet or keep to yourselves, I'll let them go when the time is right. Let them go? We're not that stupid. Someone as evil as you would never be so gracious. Then do as you like. Their fate is up to you. So don't forget. I don't get it. What the hell is GG up to? I don't know what his goal is, but there's something else I don't get. The first person to call was Marcos. If Marcos was captured, how could he be free to use the phone? True, right? The only explanation is that GG had Marcos make the call to inform us that he was okay. Or Marcos may be GG. I guess he kept Marcos alive and even went out of his way to let us know. I'm pretty sure he wants to make a deal. And if that's the case, then he probably wasn't lying about his end of the bargain. You mean he'll let everyone go if we keep to ourselves? Exactly, and if he doesn't intend to keep them hostage or kill you, it means he's got some kind of reason. What the hell is GG up to? I have a feeling if you do as he says and stay out of his business, you'll all be allowed to return home safely. But he also means your only chance to bring him down though. Talk about tough decisions. It is out of my hands now. Ultimately, this is a decision that you will have to make. I want to get the criminal who killed my family. And I'm sure Marcos feels the same. I know if I go home just because the killer told me to, I'll regret it for the rest of my life. It's gonna be dangerous. You sure you can handle it? I have to try. You're coming too, right? I'm not gonna just up and leave. Not now. Dude, we are right here. Of course we're gonna join you. Then it's settled. We'll go save Marcos and then we'll arrest that murderer. Okay, let's just go. Okay, so my theory is it's Garcia or Marcos, one of them. Because we haven't even seen Garcia even once, right? Jamie. Eddie. Cheeseburger Eddie. Sorry, but we don't have time to talk. You're going to let us in. Is that him? So you came, serene man. He must be GG. No, the boss is already gone. He warned you, didn't he? He told you not to interfere any further. I'm going to take care of you now. You can die together, regretting your stupid mistakes as one. Nair, kick his ass, Nair. Okay, tell me where your boss is. That was a professional assassin. GG definitely isn't fooling around. So, where's GG? Okay, there's a note here on the phone. Tower, helipad. At times written here too. I bet the tower refers to Millennium Tower. The tallest building in Kamurocho, right? Okay, let's get going then. Wait, we still have a few hours until times are written on the note. If we get there, they might see us and run away, and then we're back to square one. We should wait here and make our move right before things go down. Okay. What was the point? We're going anyways. Oh, gangster. The same guys again. Who are these guys? Looks like they were expecting us. They's literally the same guys earlier. I guess things are gonna get ugly. You got that right. When I'm done, not even your mother will recognize you. Are you alright? I'm fine. We have to hurry. Okay, let's go up. Let's finally find who this GG is. Come on. It's Marcos. It's him. Wait, isn't that... Wait, this is GG on the left? I must give you credit for making it this far. However, your coming here was a mistake. And I take it you realize that now, no? Wait, they could still be pretending though. They could still be pretending. It can't be. Are you sure that's GG? Yeah. What's gotten into you? I can't blame you for being surprised. This is why I told you coming would be a mistake. What's going on then? He's my brother. Oh, he's alive. So he's actually GG. So it was not Marcos or Garcia. It was her brother. But why? It's just as it appears though. I killed her parents, faked my death, and took off with her family's massive fortune. Can't be. I'm afraid it can, but the facts reported in the murder are all lies. What do you mean by that? Our family operated a plant dealing mainly with automobile manufacturing. But that business alone could never amass such wealth. It was merely a front. Behind the scenes they dealt in munitions industry, selling arms. This is a true source of their enormous wealth. Wealth that I took. Publicizing my death freed me from all political and economical responsibility. Living behind the scenes has many advantages. Can't be. Nobody can just fake their death that easily. Perhaps not in Japan, but the sleuthing techniques aren't so advanced where I'm from. It was hardly a challenge to find a loophole. And I'm rich. Nothing is impossible for me now. This guy's ridiculous. My parents and I never saw eye to eye when it came to their money. I had to get rid of them. But Nair and Marcos were always there for me when I was alone. I'm grateful to the both of them. That's why you told them to stay out of their way, or stay out of your way? You didn't want to kill them. That's right. Even wicked people like you aren't able to forget the people they love. But do you think your friend and sister are happy with you now? That's why I told you not to interfere. If they figure out who I really was, I would have to dispose them regardless. Dispose? You gave yourself away the moment you said that word. If these people were truly important to you, you'd never talk of disposing them, and not ever. I'm sure even Nair has realized the truth about you by now. You're not my brother. My brother is nothing like you. My brother's dead. My brother died that day along with my parents. You're just a criminal that murdered my family now. And you're not getting away with it. That's too bad. I would have thought you all the people would at least try to understand. You can't force your ideas onto other people and expect them to agree with you. That's enough. You'll die now. Yeah, just fight him, man. Oh, I got a gun. This can't be. You give up. It's over for you. All I wanted was for you just to be happy, Nair. Happy you killed your parents, you bastard. If that's the way you truly feel, then pay for your sins with the rest of your life. That's my final wish as your only family. Why did you kill your parents for money, man? You're the eldest son. You would have inherited the money either way, right? Those brainless idiots are wasting their own inheritance. How could I expect I inherit anything of my own? Waiting would have been futile. I tried reasoning with them. I even majored in management at college, but they would never even acknowledge what I was saying. They were so incompetent, they didn't even have the faculties to take notice of my talent. What's more, they didn't trust me and were looking for a new successor. They had no intention whatsoever to leave the family fortune to me and Nair. Is it true that our parents weren't interested in anything but money? But you made the wrong decision. Nobody has a right to kill another. Nair, you've grown up to be a wonderful person. I can rest easy knowing that. Okay, Tanimura-san, I know. Arrest this guy. Yes. This is Marcos and Garcia. I actually thought it was one of them. Thanks for everything, Tanimura-san. You really helped me a lot. I guess you were pretty shocked to find out the murderer was really your brother. Well, of course, but honestly, I'm a little happy to see Daddy still alive. Really? Well, we got the bad guy, but I bet I'm going to be pretty busy for a while after this. Why is that? For starters, Gigi's going to be interrogated here in Japan, right? I also have to start on extradition paperwork then. Oh, I see. So the worst of all of this is yet to come. Tanimura-san, you're not going to help. I think I'll pass on that part. I mean, just paperwork now, right? I wish you all the best, Nair. Bye-bye. You can't leave me now. Just kidding. Okay, you were more help than I could ever imagined. Well, take care of the rest. There has to be some way I can repay you. No worries, I was just doing my job. Plus, you taught me lots of new techniques. The whole experience was pretty inspirational too, and that's enough a reward for me. Oh, Komaki firearm flip. Oh, we need this one. Thank you.
Hi.
Okay, bye-bye, Nair. It's not really a sub-story. It's more like she's a master, right? One of Tanimura's master, I guess, in his story. Kumite master. Okay, we can check that out before we end. Okay, let's go. But yeah, she's not a sub-story in general. She's a master that has story. So it's pretty interesting, honestly. And it was Philippine, so I wanted to check it out. So yeah, let's go to Naomi's first. Okay, give me that. So we got protection from bullets. Okay. So yes, we will end our episode there. So very little main story, I suppose, this episode, right? Very tiny fraction in the beginning with Yasuko, and then pretty much some side stuff we did today. And then yeah, the sub stories we started were pretty interesting because I want to know, because Tanimura said his detective dad is like his adopted father, right? It's not his real what do you call it, biological father. So I guess we're gonna find it out after we finish his sub stories, right? Or that sub story line, the chain sub story quest. So that's gonna be interesting. And yeah, we did Nair stuff, side stuff, not sub story, some side stuff, and pretty interesting as well. It was her brother. I actually thought it was gonna be Marcos or Garcia, but in the end it was okay. And we got a Sacred Tree Shin Guard, so whenever an enemy shoots at Tanimura, it's gonna deflect it. I think I had this. Where though? Did it other games? The earlier games? I don't remember though, but I think I had it though. Did I? Actually can't remember though, but I remember. I know this is an equipment, but I don't know if I got them from the previous games we played. I actually don't remember or which game we got this. Yes, I forgot. But I think there's an armor for this as well. But we'll see. We'll see. So anyways, we're gonna continue this and do more Tanimura stuff in the next one. So I'll just see you then, guys. Bye bye.